my luck is any better. Theobald again. Not great, considering there's like a 0.37% chance. And I've now opened 33 or 34 and gotten 3 of him. Your typical Evony high quality percentage chances. Ah, there's a bonus. I'll take that. Would also take a Marco Polo or 5, because I am trying to fully ascend him at some point. I have him at 3 stars currently. Henry IV, I don't think I've seen him before. Or 5th, I mean. I have no idea if he's in the art hall. It doesn't ring a bell. Honestly, he doesn't ring a bell at all for me. Oh, Theodora. It's my second Theodora. I don't know I need her too bad. Maybe another copy would be good for running rallies. My Theodore is fully maxed. Cultivation, anyway. No specialties. So I'd possibly put a red star on her to bump up the power a little bit, although I don't know how much it actually bumps it up. Douglas, don't need him. That's my 3rd copy of him that I can recall. There we go. That's a bonus. I've opened what, 4 or 5 and got 2 copies of Artemis now. Could definitely use one more, and that would get her to 2 red stars, which will help with the power. That's my 2nd Frigg. I know I got one of those before. Gunther, I did not have him. So that's a good one to get. Apparently for the fame. So, at least it's a different general. George Custer, I think I've had him before. I might have some fragments of him. Don't really need him. Charles XII, I have one of him. Oh, red Wi-Fi. I see. Oh. Two left. Oh, another fame complete. Did not have him either. I have basically no ground troops for the most part. But maybe someday. One last Artemis or Marco Polo would be great, but that might be too much to ask for. Last roll. Ah. I do believe I needed him for the art hall, if I remember correctly, so that is another good one for me. So all in all, that ended up being pretty good. That's Scipio I did not have, Narcissus I did not have, had Charles XII, pretty sure I've had a Custer, did not have Gunther, be my 2nd Frigg, 2 Artemis, could have used that kind of luck when I opened the 30, because I would have stopped when I got 1, most likely. Douglas, that's my third Douglas. I've broken down for fragments before. Henry V, that's a first. Theobald, I've got 3 Theobalds in 40, 42 premium, maybe 44 premium tokens, 3 Theobalds. Almost the same amount of Artemis. Well, it is the same amount of Artemis. And Artemis has like a 13.7% chance, and Theobald had like a 0.37% chance. So, could have been worse. Got several generals at least I didn't have, and at least 1 Art Hall general that I needed. So, all in all, not too bad. I'm one of the few that actually uses Barbarossa to for the Trial of Knights trick, where you spend a bunch of blood Ares and then disassemble later and get most back just to get up to that 4,000. He's the general I have the most fragments of, although I could still use 5 more copies. I can always use the premium general tokens. So we've got 399 chests, close enough to 400. And we will see how close these end up being. It's like most things in Evony. It will not be all that close. I do understand that it's those percentages aren't cumulative, so to speak. It's the same percent chance each chest that you open. It just starts over. So there's a 2% chance each time one of those chests gets opened for the fragments. The tokens, I mean. Let's see what happens. One Barbarossa, which is good for me actually. Got shorted a little bit on the premium general tokens, which is not shocking at all. Could have expected 8, basically, but 6 will have to do. 100 super resource chests. Quite a bit of, I don't remember the percentages on each one, but they do give a lot of resources. So stone there's 330 million, another 315 million, so what, 645 million. $745 million. So resources, these seem to be fairly similar. I just recently cleared the combined RSS event, spending between 35 and something like 45 billion of each resource just doing buildings. So that looked pretty good. Not too far off.